Hello and welcome to today's devotion for Thursday, the 28th of January. There is a wonderful image in today's reading from Luke, one that gets me excited when I pause to ponder it. It's from Luke chapter 6, and today's reading begins at verse 17. A great crowd has gathered around Jesus. People from all over Judea, from Jerusalem and from the coastal region around Tyre and Sidon. All people who have come to hear Jesus and to be healed of their diseases. In verse 19, we are told, and the people all tried to touch him because power was coming from him and healing them all. I can imagine Jesus standing there, radiant almost, so full of the Holy Spirit that all who touched him were healed. And the people all tried to touch him because power was coming from him and healing them all. It is that same power that calmed the storm, the same power that defeated death, the same power that created the universe, that same power that is so full of all that is right and pure and holy that all that is wrong cannot stand against it. And that same power is available to us through God's Holy Spirit living in us. Hold that thought for a moment, but just as a caution, let's turn for a moment to Acts 8. How we perceive this power and what we want to do with it affects how we can use it, how and whether we can use it. Acts chapter 8 includes the story of Simon, who lived in Samaria and who was a sorcerer. When Philip comes to Samaria and preaches the good news of Jesus, Simon believes and is baptized. Peter and John then come to Samaria. They pray for the believers there to receive the Holy Spirit. They place their hands on the believers, and the believers receive the Holy Spirit. And when Simon sees this happen, he is so impressed by it that he offers them money, saying, "Give me also this ability so that everyone on whom I lay my hands may receive the Holy Spirit." In response, as you would expect, Peter gives him short shrift. It's not a power that can be bought or exploited or manipulated. It's a power that is found in our following of Jesus. Turning back to Luke 6 and further on in that passage, Jesus gives us advice about how we are to live, quite challenging advice. And he says to us, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who ill-treat you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, turn to them the other also. If someone takes your cloak, do not withhold your shirt from them. Give to everyone who asks you. And if anyone takes what belongs to you, do not demand it back. Do to others as you would have them do to you. It is in following Jesus' command to love, to actively love, to actively measure all that we do against that standard, do to others as you would have them do to you. Through love and through loving day after day, we find the power within us that can transform us and potentially transform the world. God bless.